What's going on, guys? It's Jack Collects here and welcome back to another video. Today we have a pretty old product. This is the Upper Deck Company Rangers FC card collection. This came out in 1998, so it would make the product 25 years old. Now this is something that I have never opened before. I didn't even know anything about until a couple of months ago. As a lot of you might know if you've watched the previous videos, I only got into the hobby maybe about a year ago now, and as I've said in previous videos, I took quite a while out of making videos to kind of learn more about the hobby, more sets, more kind of card variations, parallels, all that kind of stuff, because I was pretty brand new into it. So this is something that when I found, I thought I really need to get into it, and it was something a wee bit different to what's kind of out there. I haven't seen anything on YouTube or could find anything with this kind of particular set being opened, so I thought it was maybe something quite good to have a go at. Now this is something that came out, as I said, in 1998, and it was a kind of one-off product. It was after the 1997 season when Rangers won 9 in a row. So Upper Deck came out with, at the time, it was like a smaller kind of set. I think it was called the 9 in a row box set or something. So basically what they done was they had I think it was a set, I'll show you the checklist in a minute. It was a card numbered from 1 to 45, and they ended up coming out with a full collection of, as you can see, it says 90 cards in this set. So you do get 6 cards per pack, and there's 24 packs per box. I acquired a couple of these boxes. It wasn't as expensive as I thought it would be considering the age of the product, but again, there's probably a limited amount of people that actually want to collect it. And going through the checklist, which I can just show you just now. Okay, so as you can see, starting off, so there is 90 cards in the set. This is something I just found online when I was having a wee look. So at the time, you know, there is a lot of kind of, you've got your 1 to 8, which is your Rangers legends, Gough, McCoy, Davy Cooper, so forth. You have the squad from the 97 to 98 season. So you've got some kind of old kind of legends in there. Andy Gorham, you know, your Ian Ferguson, Charlie Miller, George Alberts, Paul Gascoigne, which is obviously a major one of the set. You have your Amorusos, your Laudrups, your Gattusos, all that kind of stuff. You have your 9 in a row card numbers as well. That's going through every season from 88 to 89 to 96, 97 season. You have the managers. You have Walter Smith, Graham Souness. Again, Magic and Magicians, which is another kind of variation of it. You have your Paul Gascoigne, Marco Negri, Brian Laudrup, Gattuso, and so forth. Modern legends, which I believe would have been at the time, Ray Wilkins, Terry Butcher, you know, John Brown, Graham Souness again, Maurice Johnson. You have your Italian variations, which at the time it was Negri, Amoruso, Perini and Gattuso. Gattuso obviously being the biggest out of the lot of them. You have your Ali McCoist, who actually has his own kind of little card kind of set out of these from 72 to 75. You have the Ibrox Stadium cards, which are Ibrox Stadium, the Trophy Room and the Ibrox Gates. The Rangers FC Treble, the European Cup Winners' Cup. Another 2 checklists, Amoruso and Brian Laudrup. I believe that actually shows you what you can get in the full set. Then you have the Jers, and the only autographs which is in this set is the Ali McCoist. So there is quite a lot of cards in it that are kind of seem desirable. The only case hit that I could see that was actually numbered was a Paul Gascoigne. The only card I could actually find was out of 5,000, I believe it was. But again, there's just so little information, because at the time I don't believe this was like a massive kind of set, because Panini had brought out, I believe it was a sticker collection maybe 2 years prior, and that would have been for the whole league. So whether people didn't know about it, it's obviously been back in the kind of 97, 98, kind of, you know, it's 25 years ago, so the internet wasn't massive. I don't believe there'd have been a whole lot of I don't know what you would call it, like a whole lot of kind of publicity around it or kind of notice around it. So maybe people who were in the hobby at that time, myself, you know, I was into kind of collecting cards and that when I was younger. I did the sticker books with the SPL and all that kind of stuff, but I was completely oblivious to this product right here. So, you know, it's something a wee bit different that we can open anyway, and, you know, hopefully it's something that you can get behind if people like it. You know, I can open other ones. You know, it'd be good with the amount of cards you do get in the set. It'd be good to have a full amount or a full set to collect. You know, and just like I've seen a few on eBay. I'm kind of jumbling my words here, sorry, but yeah. So you know, it's not too bad. It's something kind of new to open on the channel. It's not something that I've ever opened myself, so I'm quite excited to get into it. And hopefully you know, as you can see, the box is in great condition, so hopefully the cards are pretty good inside. But being 25 years old, you know, I couldn't really complain about the box at all. But well, let's give it a wee bit in here. I'll just move this to the side for now. Like I said, you do get 25 or 24 packs per box. And also they actually do come in the boxes. I've seen a lot of the boxes that have been on sale, just single loose packs. This is a bit dodgy again there. I'll just leave that just now. I don't want to damage it. So it actually does 24 packs and they all come in a box. See there, collect all 90 exciting trading cards in this collection. The box contains 6 randomly packed cards to trade with friends and build and build and build a truly action-packed collection. This fantastic 90 card collection also includes 7 special insert cards. Plus look out for the 90T trade card. Find one of these and you can trade it with Upper Deck for one of only 250 cards personally signed by Rangers player Ali McCoist. So I'd be really kind of sceptical on whether or not if we did find one of these cards that Upper Deck would still have the cards, or if, do you know, I'm not even sure if Upper Deck are still going. It's not something I've really researched into. I just got the cards and I thought we'd give it a bash, but you know, the boxes are in excellent condition, so you know, yeah, let's give it a bash and see what we get. So they are actually all kind of sealed here with a little bit of tape. It's not ideal, we'll see. So there's not much mystery in the first pack. This seems like it's going to be a bit of a hassle to get into it. Actually struggling a wee bit here. This is quite brutal to watch. Right, okay, I can get them open. So they're quite fiddly. I think with it being so old they would actually open easier, but this just really doesn't want to come out at all. Okay, I think they'd open like normal packs through these days, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so to start with we have a Modern Legends Terry Butcher, another Modern Legends Trevor Stephen, Magic and Magicians Reno Gattuso. So it does give you a wee bit of information on the back of the cards there. The cards seem in pretty good nick. There is a wee bit of scuffing on the top there, but you know, it is a 25-year-old product, so I'm not going to complain. Ian Durant, Sergio Perini, and a checklist, which is what I was talking about earlier. So this will be all the cards in the set from 1 to 45. Give a wee list there, but that's not too bad. I'm really hoping this doesn't drag out too long, but we'll need to wait and see. Oh, that just slid right out there. So you can see there, I have, that won't be much easier this time. So I have the Italian collection Reno Gattuso, Lorenzo Amoruso, Pieter Huster. I actually don't know who that is. A lot of these players, I was 1 when this product came out, and as much as I do know some of the history of the club, my kind of knowledge starts kind of, you know, mid 2000s of when I really kind of got into football. So some of these players are well before my time anyway. But we have a Modern Legend Graham Souness, Lorenzo and a little kind of Italian collection photo shoot going there. And we have the treble for Smith there, great card. Archie Knox. You know, it is very nostalgic seeing a lot of these. Obviously, Walter Smith sadly passed away not too long ago, but to see some of these cards is very nostalgic. Personally, there isn't really anything in the set that I'm on the lookout for. You know, it was just something to open and. We have Gary Stevens, Maurice Johnson, 1989, 9 in a row. So I believe this will be every year we'll have. Yep, so that's actually quite cool. That so you know, it tells you the information of one of the seasons of the 9 in a row, top goal scorer, league position, you know, shutouts, biggest league win. So that's actually quite a nice card. It's quite, you know, that's obviously well before my time, so that's actually quite cool. A Graham Souness manager card. Davy Cooper, Magic and Magicians, and a Chris Woods Modern Legend. I don't want to drag this out too long, but I'm just trying to keep, because the cards are so old, I'm not wanting to damage any of them in any way. They are like, so the card quality, it's not like obviously like your top stones nowadays. It's like it's actual card. So the quality, you know, they're sturdy but they're not thick. So I'm just worried about damaging anything. So we have Davy Cooper, Rangers Legends. Gregor Young, Rangers Legends. So this is the other checklist card, I believe. Yep. So we already had the first one, so this will be the checklist. Ray Wilkins, Modern Legend. The Cup Winners' Cup. A wee bit of information on that. And the Ibrox Gates. It's not really changed much since back then, you know, but if you don't get it the first time, it can be quite hard to open. But we have the squad goalkeeper Andy Gorham, another player who sadly passed away not too long ago. Of Charlie Millett, another treble card. Perini, Italian collection, and Richard Gough, Rangers Legends. Oh, there's another one there. John Gregg, Rangers Legend. Stuart McCall, Alex Cleland, Marco Negri, another Ibrox Stadium, Bob McPhail, and Eric Bo Anderson. Got our first Ali card. Seems to be quite a kind of main point of this product. Yeah, another checklist card. Scott Simon, manager. Sergio Perini, John Brown, and Marco Negri. They really went all out with like a photo shoot for the Italian boys. Yeah. But I will say, because they're obviously in a box as well, it seems to be that the cards have actually managed to keep the cards in quite good nick, because it's like a box within a box. So, you know, that's a wee bit extra protection. The trophy room. Another alley card. Paul Gascoigne. Another alley one. Modern Legends Mark Hateley. And Reno Gattuso. So the Italian collection seems to be a full photo shoot for them. But you know, it's a player that went on and had some career. Again, I didn't buy this out of a case, so you know, the chances of getting that kind of case set or numbered, I would go back through at the end of the video and I would see if there is any possible numbered ones, but I'm not betting any money on it. Another Gattuso, Ian Durant, Perini, and another checklist. I'll try and speed this up a bit, I don't want the video being too long. Andy Goro, Charlie Miller, Marco Negri, Ibrox Stadium, Bob McPhail, and Eric Bo Anderson. So we've had a lot of kind of doubles so far, but you know, there has been quite a lot of variation in it, so hopefully we don't get too many duplicates. It's Davy Cooper, George Young, another treble, Italian collection Perini, Richard Goff, and another John Gregg. I would definitely like to pick out some of my favourite ones, and I think I'd like to send them off to get graded. Yeah, guys like Gaza, Gattuso was a big player for me growing up. One of my favourites. You know, these kind of players, Laudrup as well, obviously another Rangers legend, so I would definitely like to get some of them graded. So this is the 1990 9 in a row card. Again, shows you the top goal scorer, league table, biggest transfer at the time. I didn't actually notice that. That's quite a cool wee time, because obviously back then there was the transfers weren't as high, but some of the money, well, I mean, I name say like Torian Flo go for 12 million kind of thing. That's back then, that was just unheard of for the Scottish League. David Robertson, Stephen Wright, a 1991 card there, and 1998. Or 1988, sorry. I was going to say that didn't sound right to me with the 9 in a row finishing the 97 season. You would think they would come away just like normal, kind of like opening the top chrome, for example, but they just don't come away that easily at all. We have the trophy room, Ali, another checklist, Ray Wilkins, another Cup Winners' Cup, and the Ibrox Gates. You know, a lot of these cards won't be worth to many people. Obviously, just mainly your Rangers fans. You might get a couple of, for example, like AC Milan kind of Gattuso fans that might want, this is brutal to watch, honestly. That might actually want to, you know, get some of the kind of younger cards, but there won't be as many. Brian Laudrup, Paul Gascoigne, Ian Ferguson, Johan Bjorklund, I don't want to butcher some of these names, George Alberts, and this is a lot of the letterings away on this card. So this is 94, I believe. Yep, it's 94. It's funny to see when you look at the league tables as well, you know, Rangers being on top, but how much closer it was. You know, you got Motherwell, Hibs, Falkirk even in there. How different it was back in the day. We have Marco Negri. That's the same picture there. Ali. Scott Simon. Sergio Perini. John Brown. Another Marco Negri Italian collection. I'll try and speed this up a wee bit so that he's not hanging around for too long. So this is the 1996. I will say a lot of the lettering is away on some of the 9 in a row cards, but 96 to 97 season. This is the 1993 season. Ian Ferguson, Johan Björklund, George Alberts, and it seems to be the 1994 cards are the ones that have got kind of issues on the lettering there. It's kind of a bummer, but hopefully we can find one that's, you know, it's not too bad. I'll just take, I've still got quite a few packs here, so I'll just take these out. Sorry the camera shaking as well, table's a bit unsteady. I keep banging the... Okay. Right, so we have 8 packs left. I'll try and bang these out quite quickly. 24 packs in a box is quite a lot compared to nowadays. Usually it's between like 18, 20, plus with 6 cards being in a pack, kind of say are usually maybe 4 now. So, you know, back then value for money might have been a lot better. I'm unsure what these would have been, the price point on these would have been on release. Brian Laudrup, Paul Gascoigne, Jim Baxter, Alan Morton, Sebastian Rosanto, Derek McInnes. God, I could have never said that was Derek McInnes there. That looks a wee bit more like him right enough, but wow. Changed days for saying that. I don't think he's without a beard in however many years. So cue the bad cuts. Italian collection Gattuso, Amoruso, Paul Gascoigne, Ali, Mark Cayley, and another Gattuso. Richard Goff, Jonas Stern, Ali. I think we've got all the Ali cards. Oh, well, I think that would have been the last one because I haven't seen that one yet. Alan McLaren and Gordon Petric. Stuart McCall, Gordon Petric, another Ali card. Again Ali, Alan McLaren, and another Gordon Petric. 4 left. Jonas Stern, Brian Laudrup, Jim Baxter, Alan Morton, Sebastian Rosanto, and another Derek McInnes. We have Terry Butcher, Trevor Stephen, Pieter Huistra. I don't know that player actually. Graham Souness, Lorenzo Amoruso, and another treble. So we have 2 packs left. Again, I do apologise for the camera shaking, and it's a pretty kind of cheap setup I've got going here, so sometimes these packs just do not come away easily at all. William Waddle, Stal Stensas, I actually don't know how to pronounce that name. Gordon Jury, Craig Moore, Jock Wallace, and William Struth. So we have our last pack now. Again, like I said, if this is something that people enjoy watching, I do have a couple more that I'd be willing to open up on camera. I will have a lot of duplicates in that, so feel free to get in touch or comment if you're looking to acquire some of this set. But we do have a Mark Walters. This is the name, Alexei Mikhailenchenko. That's a hard name to go, but I did search up a lot of these players from the squad, apart from your main hitters and your kind of big names. Some of them I'd never even heard of before. So this is a 95, 9 in a row. So it does seem like the lettering compared to that there, that's a 92. Does seem like a bit of a problem, but you know, well, it's not really in it for value. It's more just to add to a collection. 1992. Another Lorenzo Amoruso, and to tap it off, a Brian Laudrup. Yep. Do you know what? It really is a great set. So I just had a look through the cards there, and it looks like these ones are your chase cards of the box. So it's the Gers. If you look at the start of the video again, when I go through the checklist, there is numbers 83 to 89, and I believe these are they actually say it on the back, chase cards. Right there, it says chase card, and these ones are numbered. So we have a Richard Goff 3308 out of 5000, Sergio Perini 3312 out of 5000, and the one I'm really excited about is the Brian Laudrup 3306 out of 5000. So yeah, there's still Paul Gascoigne, Jonas Stern, Amoruso, and Stensas, if I'm saying that correctly. But it's nice to have some numbered cards in there, and you know, great to add to the collection. It's been a great box to open up. It's been really kind of, might not hear it in my voice because I'm trying to kind of concentrate on making the video, but it's really been kind of nostalgic opening these up, and a product that's 25 years old. I must say the cards are in pretty good nick. Hopefully if you have enjoyed this, then leave a comment below. I've got 2 more boxes, so I'm more than willing to open them if people like watching it. Hopefully we can get some more numbered hits, and I believe the main one would be the autographed Alan McCoist, but I think you just redeem that as a redemption card, so whether or not we'd still be able to get it, I very much doubt it, but it'd be cool to have anyway. Thanks very much for watching the video, and you know, hopefully it won't be too long before we've got some more products out there. This was just something different, but leave a like and a comment. If you could subscribe, it really helps out the channel, and see you soon. Catch.